Welcome back, everybody, once again to the Risen Esports Divine League playoffs between Omega Gaming Silence and Akuma Claymores. I'm the Doctor, joined by Mr. Thriv, and we're already 2 games deep in... Well, we've only completed 2 games, so we're 2 games deep into a best of 3.
True.
I understand your thought process, Thriv, but... I'm calling the shots here. I'm the play-by-play. I'm doing the intro, and we're already into draft phase. And look at this. AKC have banned away the Graves. Herald's going to get popped in the river. I believe it was timing out. It should get the tower with the damage that comes out after it. Nice Janna shield. They'll get it anyway. But it is just going to be the 3rd tower of the game, so nothing special, nothing too important.
Yeah, it's not too much of a difference, and of course, while I was
Atlas, my friend, that is not your jungle. Benito on a killing spree, gonna be bringing that into the Soul Kingdom, and will he be able to get Cutie as well is the question. It is a reasonable build. I'm not gonna just full out flame him and say Boris got the better of him. But I definitely prescribe more, a little bit of Cutie. I was trying to talk. You're going to die now. Solar Flare came down, plus the auto attack from Benito with that Glacial. It is so good at just chasing people down. Pings on the Baron. That's a little bold in my opinion. Picking the Aatrox into Sion, which...
Like, he's just going to neutralize you. I don't know.
You're playing for the lane to try and win because Aatrox can beat Sion in a straight up 1v1 in the early game. You get the bonus attack damage, you just simply do more, you keep the life advantage. But Sion just literally could not care less, right? Like, Sion is going to roam into the top lane with his corrupting potion, get 900 gold, build a Bramble Vest, and then just EQ the wave into oblivion for the next 10 minutes until he decides to join the team at Teamfight, going choo-choo, and just winning the team fight for your team.
Exactly, and I also just think that, I mean, I'm really racking my brains, but I don't think I've ever seen a player perform what, in my opinion, is both a self-counter pick in lane and a self-counter pick in the context of the team composition. Now, again, they're in a really bad position against
we are going to get the Solar Flare Curtain Call into just Ashe, though. Curtain Call now expended. No real damage onto the side of OGS as the team fight is now in full swing. Azudo is going to be able to survive. Goes down to the Dragon. Unfortunately, so far it is a 2-for-1 in favor of OGS. Dragon shortly to fall afterwards. Fully secured there, but can they get out with their lives? It's looking like it's a dangerous prospect. Benito getting dragged back in. Knocked up, taken down. Eventually, Ravnon gonna secure that for themselves. Nurse trying to find solace in the tower, but the Disintegration Ray, too much damage to handle. Double kill for Ravnon, has now tripled his kills from before that dragon. Should be going to AKS. They do not have an option here. They need to secure this.
Yeah, Akuma Claymores need to get this one, and I think that they've established just enough of a lead with the kills and the chunking out that went on to actually be able to get this one. Now, Your Nurse is looking for something, but yeah, there's no chance for a contest here. It's actually a little bit unfortunate.
What?
This is a really slow Baron. I don't know that they can make this work.
Yeah, no Blade of the Ruined King on the Ashe makes this an incredibly slow Baron as we get the flash in. Your Nurse just absolutely deleted from the map. Revenant's going to secure that one, and the Baron has been completely disengaged from OGS. They left their top laner out to dry. Flash available once again. Look at the Disintegration Ray Zenith Blade combo, though. It is going to go 1-for-1, but it is a double kill over to Cutie, who's continuing this reign of dominance.
It could be a collapse onto Your Nurse. He's positioning pretty far forward.
Curtain Call is popped. Gonna pop that Banshee's Veil. Solar Flare not gonna be in the same zip code as it connects. Disintegration Ray gonna go wide. Banky King forced to flash out as well. And here comes the ultimate from the Taric. It is forcing to disengage out. Choo Choo Train into the back station. Knocked up. Koros forced to flash out as well. Everything being burned by the Omega Gaming Sinners right now. They're trying their best to hold onto the tower, but Ravnon big manning it into the tower The Baron buff is no longer, so they need to work that much harder to try and secure this. But Baron's in a minute. Why not just go get yourself a fresh one?
Yeah, I think they can just harass down here, maybe take the tower and then reset, buy up for a potential Baron fight, and force around that. But maybe they'll just force around this tower.
Yeah, Revnan's feeling pretty bold. Does have that death stance in the back pocket, though, so we'll be able to heal up quite near through tower. And it does seem to be the call to fall back and collapse onto that Mountain Drake, which will be their third, so their soul point now. And imagine how freaking tanky they'll be once they kill Azudo for the sixth time. It is going to go over to Revnan. And Atlas getting a little big for his britches. Dragon's alive, my friend. Just secure it. Get your bonus stats. Tank up a little bit. But they definitely want that inhibitor, which, like you said, so big for them to be able to secure this.
Yeah, exactly. Because then it just puts the pressure into the enemy base. They don't have the opportunity to come out and contest you on those objectives, on those neutral objectives, because they're too busy clearing their waves out of their base. So it's going to be another mountain over to the side of Akuma Claymores. This should put them in a really nice position, because even before Soul, I mean, triple mountain is plus 18% armor and MR. That's really, really beefing up this Aatrox and this
onto the carries of OGS. It is going to be Nurse taken not very low at all, and the fight's going to be going down. Dark Lord Matthew forced a stopwatch as well. That will be broken. The Redemption Enchanted Crystal Arrow combination is going to give it over to Benito, able to secure that with the Dazzle, the shiny gems there. Atlas flashing forward onto Nurse, who simply has nothing left to survive. And the team fight's just insane. Atlas is left to their own devices, who is just full on in there. Is going to go down eventually to the enemy team, but oh no, the friends have arrived. The team fight is continuing on. Bodast is going to be able to get out thanks to a little help from little baby cutie, and the curtain calls back up again. Why not? Is able to just completely snipe out Koros on the backside. Banky Kang able to get the collateral damage trade, but overall just a very messy 3 for 3.
Yeah, that was really, what could be safer than winning the game? It's getting Baron, so that's what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, I mean, Baron's actually pretty quick with this composition.
Yeah, but they, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but they really could have just won the game by pushing it down mid with everyone with the 50-second death timers.
They could have won. Enchanted Crystal onto Bodast, though. The flash aggressively. Banky Kang's trying to get a kill on the backside, but it's just not enough damage out of the graves yet. Benito taken low. Shutdown coming in onto the enemy Jin, though, and Disaster has struck for AKC. Double kill for Azudo. Flash away from Revnan, but it is simply not enough. Atlas forced the flash away. 3 for 0 over to OGS, and now it's their turn to try and take this Baron. And with no flash on Atlas means that he has only one way into the pit. Will they take it? Blast cone over. Blue team secure. Cutie charm to the backside. That is 4 for 0.
The Baron is gone, but it's still hard to siege with this comp. Now it's 4v5. I think they should be able to walk it in with Mountain Soul. A lot of extra tankiness and protection from Poke, but Revnan is just getting chunked.
I don't know when that tower was down.
It was when the Baron throw happened, there was a minion wave mid that Chloros needed to clear. Hold that thought.
We do see the engage coming into the back line, though. It's not enough to take down too many members. Just the Ashe is dead, but that's so much damage being removed from the table and so much being used for it. There's only 3 members alive right now for OGS, and there's simply not enough. The tower's going down. The Nexus is going down. AKC have done it. They've brought it back to a game 3, excuse me. They tied it up 1 apiece.
Man, my heart was pumping fast at